on the way. Now, if you were just in the sideshow, we heard about the card that talked of compassion, yes? Compassion for one another. The rose. Now, compassion can look many ways. It can look like, oh, hey, how you doing? And give you a quick hug. Or it can have, oh, you look like you need a beer. Here's a beer, right? Or it can look like, oh, that sucks that you just stubbed your toe. I'm sorry. Right? It can look like many things. Yeah, gather in. There's plenty of room. Scoot closer, scoot closer. Let's make it intimate. You know, get to know your neighbors. If there's a hand in your pocket and it's not the carny, kick it out. So, yes, gather in. Very nice. Can you hear me okay in the back? Yes? Good. Compassion can look like many things. It can also look like transformation, and it can look like sacrifice. And with your permission, I would like to tell a story of transformation and sacrifice. It goes like this.
Oh, sorry, that was me. That was me. Sorry.
That's mine too.
This.
Have you met these fine folks yet? No. Would you like to?
Yes.
This right here is Grimaldi. And when we meet Grimaldi, we all shout, Grimaldi, Grimaldi! Grimaldi! Welcome, Grimaldi. And what is your name?
Made in England.
Ladies and gentlemen, made in England. Give them a round of applause. They've been entertaining folks in this tent all night. We're going to allow them instead to be members of the audience if they would like.
Can we sit on them? Can we sit? Yes!
Fantastic. You're a very accommodating audience. I like it. In this story of transformation, perfect. You can get cozy. Very compassionate. I like it. This is a story about a friend of mine from when I was a little person. His name was Ezekiel Fry. And Ezekiel Fry was born with no arms. This is a thing that happens sometimes when you live near like a power plant or a chemical factory or something. But nonetheless, Ezekiel was a very kind person. Only a few could see it. The people in the school, they would laugh at him when he couldn't write like the other kids. He had to pick up his pencil with his tongue and write with it in the side of his mouth. Eventually, he learned to use his feet to paint pictures and write haikus in Japanese script. He was very studious. And Ezekiel, in the 4th grade, he started tinkering in the backyard. He had a shed that his father had built. He would make sounds. Nobody knew quite what was happening in there, but you would hear drilling and hammering and all sorts of sounds you wouldn't expect out of somebody with no arms and only feet and a mouth and all of that could do things. And I would ask my friend Ezekiel, what are you doing in there? He'd say, you'll see. I said, what are you doing in there? You'll see. Please tell me, what are you doing in there? When the time is right, you'll see. He said, okay, fine. And one day, many years later, he had been building for a while. It took him a long time, what with the feet and the teeth and stuff. Slow going. But there was an earthquake. We lived. That's earthquake. The power went out and flickered back on and off. The light went down all over the state. And then, in that darkness, he looked out.
You guys pulled our power.
And jumped 7 years. That